Ruth, wake up! Come into the kitchen, Ruth, hurry!
What's the matter? You wake up the dead. What are you doing out of bed anyway?
Terry did. You aren't going to believe it. Terry and that girl Connie have to go.
What? I don't believe that Terry would do this. He's just my little boy. He isn't ready to go out and get married. It's all that girl's fault. She talked him into it.
I bet you Sylvia and Henry knew all about this. I bet they would help them. I'm going over there right now and have it out with them.
Now wait a minute, Fred. We don't know that that's the truth. Why don't you give them a call? They probably don't know any more about it than we do.
All right, I'm coming. Hello?
This is Fred, your neighbor. Did you get a note from the kids?
What? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Would you go to bed? Good night.
Wait, Henry. Don't hang up. We have a note from Jerry that says the kids have gone off to elope.
What?
Henry, what's the call about?
Be quiet. What'd you say, Fred?
Says we have a note from Jerry that says the kids have gone off to elope.
There's no for the kids that says they've gone on to elope.
What? Find out where they've gone. Find out because where they've gone.
Sylvia wants to know if it says where they've gone.
Nope, it doesn't say they've gone. It just says they've gone off to elope and don't want to any good to stop them. They have made up their minds.
Well, they can't have gotten far.
I have an idea. Let's call some of their friends and see if they know where they've gone.
Right, call me back when you get the answer.
Did they really elope? Did they run off tonight? How could we not have known? They planned it just right. Well, we heard they eloped. But they wouldn't. They got married somewhere. They always said they shouldn't. Baby Johnson, did you hear what happened tonight? Did you hear the big news?
Honey, eloped.
I just knew it somehow.
Jerry, of course.
Had they planned it for long?
Yes, just like.
I can't lie to you now. Get married. Get married. Get married. It won't last. Not at all. He's too thin. She's too tall. This is Rachel. This is Daisy Miller. Connie and Jerry love tonight.
Hiya, Fred. What they wanna go elope.
Well, we heard they eloped. We were hoping they wouldn't. They got married somewhere. They know we said they shouldn't. This is Daisy. This is Rachel Thompson. Did they really elope? Did they run up tonight? How could we not have known? They planned it just right. Well, we heard they eloped. We were hoping they wouldn't. They got married somewhere. They know we said they shouldn't. They surprised us all right. They'll be married for good.
Oh, Bob, you are so strong. What would I have done without you?
I don't know. What have you got in these suitcases? Locking Klensman, football field.
You are so funny. Bobby, there are only 2 more suitcases on the car. Would you go get them for me? Hi, Jody. Hi, Peggy. My gosh, you packed a lot of suitcases. I've only got 2. Yeah, I did. Bobby's bringing the last 2 in. He'll be in a moment. I'm really glad that we could take the train together, at least part of the way. Yes, wasn't it lucky that we could? We've only got a few minutes before we leave, and I'm going to talk to my parents. See you later. All right.
Well, Peggy, you have your ticket now, don't you?
Yes, Mom. It's right in my purse.
Now remember, when you get there, be sure to call a cab and it will take you straight to the door. Don't talk to anyone until you get to the door.
Yes, Mom.
George, did you give Peggy the spending money I asked you to?
Oh, no, I forgot.
Honey, are you sure that coat's worn on him? You know, you should have worn your other one instead of that old thing.
Mom, don't worry about my coat. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about me anymore. I'm going off to college and everything.
I can't help it if I worry. She says, well, I think of you as my little baby.
Gosh, I knew she couldn't get through this without having such a mushy editing.
Mom, don't worry. I'll write often and I'll call at least once a week.
Remember, writing is a lot cheaper than calling.
Yes, Dad? Oh, geez, thanks, Bobby. Could you do one more thing for me, please?
Sure.
Could you give me a bowl to read on the train?
Hello, dear. I am so sorry I was late. That meeting took much longer than I had expected.
All right, Mother, I know business comes first.
Now, Joni, let's not argue on your last day here.
That's right, let's not argue.
Oh, guess who I ran into in the office today?
So,
Mrs. Barneswell. She was waiting outside to see her lawyer. She and Mr. Barneswell are splitting up. We've had a long chat. And listen to this. I remember telling Gloria many years ago Frank was no good. And that she should leave him? Well, of course, she wouldn't hear any of it because of those children. Now look, they're gone. He's left her without a dime. I told her to get herself a good lawyer and take him for everything he has got.
Mom, we have to discuss this now. I'm about to go.
My goodness, do I look a sight? What are these people going to think of me? Look at this. My nose is all shiny. My eyeshadow looks like it has been running for days. This is terrible. I'd better not say anybody I know here.
Well, there's Peggy and her folks right over there.
Well, dear, you look splendid today. That dress matches that coat nicely. Is there anything you could have forgotten to get her to pack?
No, Mom, I think I've taken care of everything. I bought a train ticket, I made all the arrangements at a boarding house in New York, and I made an appointment to see an agent. I hope he'll agree to handle me.
Well, that's just grand. Oh, tonight's my bridge night, and I just have a million things to do before I can have those ladies over.
Well, you don't have to wait here. I can catch the train without you.
Well, if you really don't mind here, there's a million things to be done. With the help these days, nothing is going to get done right. And those sandwiches, I know they won't be prepared right unless I check on them.
Well, why don't you go ahead and go, Mom? The train will be here in 2 minutes. I really don't mind. Mom?
What? Dear, I have a taxi waiting.
Okay, Mom. Now that you have fun tonight.
I will, dear. Bye.
That beats all. She didn't wait for you to leave.
It's all right. She has many important things to do. I understand.
Hi! What do you think we made it? We got caught in traffic.
I got delayed at work till like 5:20 and couldn't leave. Didn't think we'd ever get here.
So today's the big day, start of a new career.
Yes, and to tell you the truth, I'm very nervous about it.
Don't worry, you'll do great. You'll go to New York and knock them dead.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, I bet you get so famous that I'll be able to ask for your autograph. Might even be worth something.
Wouldn't that be something that really happened? Seems like I've been dreaming of that since I was a little girl, and I can hardly believe I'm doing it now.
Well, there's Peggy, her mom and dad.
Yes, we're taking the same train.
I better go over and say hi. Hi, Peggy.
Oh, hi, Connie.
I didn't know you were leaving for college today.
Yep, I got my reservation for a dorm room and everything. I'm all ready to go.
Peggy's just a little bit nervous about going, but we told her that she's going to do very well and make us all very proud.
I'm sure she is.
Yes, she's going to get to that college, and she's going to show them what kind of product our town puts out. She's going to put our city right on the map.
Yes, but it's so hard to think of our little girl going, all grown up and going off to college and everything.
Oh, not again.
All aboard for the Chicago Limited! Well, it looks like it's about the time.
Well, so you make sure I tell me all your big expenses in New York.
I will.